Hey guys, and welcome back to my channel for 24 Days of Christmas. And we are wearing onesies because we're adorable. Yeah. So I'm Mom, and this is my daughter Sarah. I'm Marie, as you guys know, of course. And so we are going to do, excuse me, we're not going to do that. But we are going to do the mother-daughter tag. And we could not find the questions anywhere else, so we are actually going to take the questions from the daddy-daughter tag questionnaire, and we're just going to switch it up. I think they're pretty close to the mother-daughter one, so I think we're just going to stick with those. And we are going to jump right in. So most of these questions will be addressed towards Sarah answering them, and there's a couple that goes both ways. So there is 10 questions in all, and I will leave the questions in the description box if you guys would like to do this. We will also be doing these same questions when I do the mother-son tag with my son. So are you ready?
Mm-hmm.
Okay, let's go. Number 1. Do you consider yourself a mommy's girl?
Yeah.
She really
Definitely.
is. Yeah, she's definitely my girl.
I always have to be around my mom.
Unless her dad is visiting, and then I don't count anymore during
do?
that time. But yes, she's definitely mommy's girl 99% of the time. So number 2. Is there a face that you make when you want something?
Yeah. It's like,
It's not that. When she really wants something and she's like, but I want it. She gets these big doughy eyes, and it just, yeah, it's, yeah. You don't look like you're in so much pain though when you do it. But, yeah, no, none of that. Okay, now number 3. Did you and your mom used to do anything special when you were a child?
we used to have tea parties.
Mm-hmm. We don't do that anymore just because I don't know why we stopped.
I think
kinda-
we've grown out of it. And I
kinda
don't have a
outgrew
tea
it.
party anymore. I
Tea
don't
set,
have a tea
yeah.
set. But we used to have a lot of tea parties. Because every day, I didn't go to school then, and
Back when, yeah.
yeah, because I was really sick.
No, it was
No.
back when you were little.
Yeah, it was when I was little,
before she
but-
started kindergarten.
Yeah,
We did
but
tea
we had
parties all the time. Yep.
every day.
All the time. It was so much fun. We used to do it every single day, and she always included her baby dolls because she's always had a fetish for baby dolls.
Mm-hmm.
And so every baby doll had to be set up before we could start tea party. And that was something we used to do all the time. And if you guys hear a bunch of noise, it's Godric right below you guys in his kennel.
Yeah.
Okay, so number 4. Is there a special song that she used to sing to you? There's a fly. Oh, wait.
I don't.
Is there a special song I used to sing to you? Oh, jeez.
I think there was.
I still sing to her.
She does. She doesn't have one specific song. She
Not
has
anymore.
many.
I have a whole bunch of ones that I do to her now.
What was the one that you used to have when I was a kid? She used to rock
I
me.
used to hum Lullaby.
Yeah.
I guess it's a Abrams Lullaby. I used I used to hum that to her all the time. And I used to do Bon Jovi. But yeah, we won't get into that. But I used to sing Bon Jovi to her every single evening. So,
She went through that rough stage.
yeah,
Still has.
But anyway, but yeah, I still sing to her all the time. Like just random moments when things pop up. But Abrams Lullaby was the one I used to hum to
There's
her
a song for everything, guys.
every night. Actually, that's true. Okay, does she have a nickname for you? Do I have a nickname for you?
Peanut.
Peanut, baby girl,
Sister.
Sarah Bear. Yeah.
I have a whole bunch.
I think the biggest one is that we call you Sis. Sis, get over here. Yeah, or Sis, we got
My
something
dad
for
still
you.
calls me Peanut.
But yeah, her dad still calls her Peanut. So, what do you call your mom?
Mommy. Mom. Ma.
Mama.
Mama. Woman that gave birth to me.
That's the one she uses all the time. She'll be in the other room. Woman that gave birth to me. I'm like,
Who else could I be talking to when I say that?
exactly. So yeah, she does that one quite often. What is something you truly love about your daughter? I think the thing that I love about her the most is her persistence. She is so persistent. Like when she wants something done, she continues to do it until she gets it right. No matter how many times she falls over doing it, she still gets back up and does it again and does it again and does it again.
8 times to make
Right,
one
until
video.
she gets it done and until it's the way she wants it, she's very persistent in getting it done. Just like when she wants something in life, like whether it be another doll or whether it be, you know, extra
for it.
paints, she will continuously bring it up in conversation. She will push and push until it's done. So it can be a nuisance, but it can also be one of the greatest things in the world. And I think it's a definite strong point for her. And that question also goes vice versa. What is something you truly love about your mom?
Her personality. She's a really silly personality. She's just, it's everything you want in a mom. It's everything that you want your mom to be like. She's sweet, but she can also be very strict, but she can also be very fun, silly. She's like the perfect mom anybody can have.
That's so sweet. Oh, my baby. This my baby.
Ow, that tickled.
Is there anything that secretly annoys you about your daughter? Yes. And it's not even a secret, you guys. It's the fact that she brings all her stuff out into the living room. Like everything. I'm not even kidding. Like every night I come out here and I clean the entire living room up. Coffee table's all smooth and looks good and everything's set up. And it looks great. And then she gets up in the morning at about 7:15 in the morning. And by 7:30, my entire living room is Sarah's bedroom. Within 15 minutes.
Yep.
So yeah, that's definitely an extreme annoyance. And she hears me all the time, get your stuff out of the living room. So is there anything that secretly annoys you about me? Godric, shh. Shh.
I don't really think it's secretive, but her Twilight stuff. Every time we watch the movie, she's gotta say every single word. Every sentence that the characters say, she says it. I'm like, Mom!
Yep.
She's like, but I'm like, I know you know the words, but we're trying to watch it, not for commentary.
That would be me.
Her whole room is Twilight obsessed, and I probably shouldn't have pointed out many Twilight things in the past, because she's obsessed with it.
Yeah.
Every time she sees something Twilight, oh, I gotta have it.
Okay, so here's number 9. What's your favorite childhood memory with your daughter? I think my favorite thing about her, which one of my favorite memories, and it stands out so much. And well, there's 2 of them that go back to back with that. One of them was that I came out from using the ladies' room, and the kids were supposed to be sitting down, watching a program until it was time to take a nap. And I come out, and Sarah has got peanut butter all on her face. I even have a picture of it. She's got peanut butter just smeared on her face. And the jar is sitting on the kitchen floor. And so I said, which one of you got into the peanut butter? She's the only one with the evidence. And she goes, not me. I know eat it. And it was all over her face. And I sat her in her stroller, buckled her in, and I said, Sarah, you're going to talk to me. Did you eat the peanut butter? No, Mom, I did not eat the peanut butter. And it was smeared. And it was chunky peanut butter, so crunchy peanut butter, so it had like pieces of peanuts on her face.
My favorite.
It was so funny.
Butter.
And then later on that same day, I was getting Taylor ready to go out so he could play in the little pool. And I come out, and Sarah is covered from forehead to feet. all over.
Coloring.
The entire body was covered in food coloring.
I remember that.
And she had smeared, like she had squeezed out the bottles and smeared it on the kitchen floor. And then proceeded to like lay in it and decorate it all over her.
Because I was butt
And
naked.
then she was completely nude, and she walked across the living room, like out of the kitchen, across the living room, and out to the back door. And there was food coloring footprints,
We have
which
it on
was not
video.
even like pretty food coloring. It was like all mushed
It was
together.
like camouflage.
So it was just looked like poop
I
and
remember
smeared.
when we were watching the video, she'd asked me, did you get into the food coloring? No.
And I said, Sarah, what did you get into? Nothing.
I said nothing, and then she's like,
I'm all, you sure you didn't get into anything?
it was all
Nothing. And she was covered in it. Like, you couldn't see a speck of skin on this child until she turned around, and then you saw like her butt and her back and stuff. But it was so funny, and it's literally something I'll never forget. It was the best memory I had with this child. And what's your favorite memory with me from when you were a baby, when you were little?
oh, there's a lot.
Pick one. I picked two. We'll be back in a minute, guys. No.
Okay, so my favorite memory from I was a kid with my mom was the first time that we actually went to the beach. Was when we were in Brian Lanning's music video for his Who Knew music video, and that was the first time that I actually had gone out by the ocean and just played in the water while my mom was filming us, and it was a fun experience because I've never actually been to the ocean or the beach, and it's just it was fun.
Blast.
Like just. It's not like it is here in Arizona. You get rocks and you get sand, and over there you get sand and you get water. There's no rocks. There's only rocks like up on the part where you're walking down. But
it was beautiful. We had so much fun. That whole day was fun.
But here you only get rocks, pretty much, to just step on so that you can go down in the water. But there you have actual sand. So you can walk there, you can just lay out your blankie and just soak up the sun.
Okay, so then the last question was, have you and your daughter ever had a really big fight?
We've had an argument.
We've had little, like, where she's not done something she's supposed to do kind of thing. Like with household chores. But we have never had any kind of big fight. Not yet anyway. She's only 15 right now, guys, so I don't think we've...
I'm not rebellious yet.
Well, not only that, but I don't think we've ever had any kind of moments that would require us to get into an argument or fight. We're usually on the same page about things.
Me and Mom have a lot more in common than you guys think.
I just think it's because I've always been open with them, with both the kids. We've always been very open, and stuff. So I think with her anyway. With my son, that's a whole nother realm of things because there's a couple of other things that have gone on. So yeah, I think... when it comes to that. But with her, it's always been very easy. She's always been such a laid-back kid. She's always been very easygoing, very laid-back. She's very content.
Whenever my mom wants to do something, I'll either say no or, yeah, okay, let's go do that. Like, if we want to go for a walk, I'm just like, well, can we go to the park? And we'll make a mutual agreement. And so it'll be, we go to the park for a few minutes and then we'll walk. And it's like, okay, if I get to have my time on the swings or whatever and go to the park,
chill.
then we can go walking.
Right, and then there's some days where I'm like, you want to go to the park? And she's like, no, I really just want to lay down and rest or whatever. And there's days where I'm the same way. Right, there's days like that where I'm just like, she'll come in, you want to go to the park? And I'm like, no, not really today. I've got a few things to get done here at the house. So that's kind of...
And that's how we find... And when we don't want to go anywhere, we'll find something to do.
Yeah. So it's definitely... We're at that point now. Like I said, when she was little, she was so chill. Like, literally the most content, quiet little person in the world. Loved to read, loved to play with her dolls. That's about how things were. My son, however, is of course the go-getter of the bunch. He is Mr. Go, 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 go. Always on the move. But she wasn't. She was always a very quiet, content baby. Very content little person. Very content,
Couldn't hear me cry.
Teenage years. So far, even at 15, she's very quiet and content, and she always has something going, like mentally. So she's always either writing up music in her head, she's either wanting to learn her guitar, usually decorating, painting, doing stuff with her babies, which are dolls, by the way, not real babies. She designs and paints real reborn dolls. Or she's finding a movie that she's been interested in for a while.
My mind's always just going like this. It's always going like this. So I never actually let it out, but it's just...
Yeah. So there you go. That is the mother-daughter tag with my baby. And I hope you guys enjoyed that. That's our one of our 24 Days of Christmas videos. So there you go. A little bit more about us and things that we enjoy and the stuff that we enjoy together. because I love this baby right here. This be my baby.
My ears.
Yeah, she's got
Where's my
fat
mom?
ears. So there you go, guys. If you're ready for another 24 Days of Christmas video, hang in there and join us again throughout the month of December. And we'll talk to you all later. Bye.